Episode 5, Waking Up to a Second Chance. Welcome back to Almost Gone with Robert Rout. I'm Robert Rout, and the podcast is based on my memoir, Almost Gone, How Walgreens and the Pill Mills Nearly Took My Life. In the last episode, I shared the day my world stopped. The day my daughter and my brother-in-law found me, unresponsive, and a rookie paramedic luckily found a faint pulse in my right foot when everyone else was ready to say I was gone. But being found was just the beginning of a different kind of darkness. I spent the next 3.5 weeks in a coma. People often ask what a coma feels like. For me, it wasn't just sleep. It was like being in deep water, trying to surface, but never quite breaking through. I didn't wake up all at once. Consciousness, it came back in pieces, fragments of sound, a beeping, a hiss of a machine. I felt pressure. My body didn't feel like mine. I tried to move, but the signals just didn't connect. I tried to speak, but nothing would come out. And that's where the fear lives, in the heaviness and the silence. But the silence wasn't total. My mom was there every single day. They told her I couldn't hear her, but she didn't care. She'd lean in and she'd say, "Bobby, show Mama those pretty eyes." And I'd hear her. Even when the doctors thought I was gone, her voice was the bridge that carried me back. My dad was there too. I'd hear him say, "Come on, son. Dad's right here." And my daughter Cynthia, hearing her say "Daddy," was what grounded me. It gave me a reason to fight, to wait, and keep climbing toward the light. When I finally broke the surface in February of 2011, the world I woke up to was very different. I found out I had a stroke. The left side of my body was paralyzed. I couldn't walk. I couldn't even do the simple things I'd taken granted for my whole life. But I was alive. And the doctors told my family I was a miracle. But I knew it was more than that. I was found with no pulse, yet I was breathing again. God had other plans for my life. Waking up to a second chance is a very heavy thing. You realize that you've been given something you didn't earn. You realize that your story isn't over, even when the world is ready to close the book. In the next episode, I'm going to talk about the long brewing road of rehab, relearning how to live in a body that had failed me, the internal battle of choosing to stay clean one day at a time. Thank you for listening to Almost Gone with Robert Rout. If you're in a dark place right now, remember, the beeping hasn't stopped yet. You're still here for a reason. God bless.